Hello everyone, in this brief video I'm going to show you 4 points. Just 4 points that you can use a bit on your own at home. These are for all those people who, in a sense, want to lose weight, those people who are always hungry. That hunger instinct that we call binge eating, or really that compulsion to eat. These points are exactly 4. I'll show them on one ear. The first point I'm showing you is the Shenmen point. You need to prick this point here, Shenmen. The second point we work with using both Thearapy and Auriculotherapy is the stomach point, and we find it exactly here. The third point that I often use is the sympathetic point. As you can see, it is right inside, so it isn't easy to prick it or else put plasters there. The last fourth point that I use is the cortex point. It's not easy to prick because the needle, in case we wanted to use this point, has to be inserted exactly from above, just like this. For all the people who say they don't want to use needles, you certainly don't have to. Only qualified healthcare professionals can use needles, but I'll show you a bit. Exactly 1, 2 I prick. Here it is, first stomach point, and the second point, as we said, is the Shenmen.
Primo punto dello stomaco. Secondo punto.
The third is a sympathetic point, and the fourth point is what we call the cortex point. For teaching purposes, I'll show you this way. If you don't want to, or if anyone is afraid of needles, there is finally this device here today. It is a very important device because we can use electric auriculotherapy that sends waves at 2, 3, 4 amperes, depending on the case. We use it this way. We basically prick the point and stimulate it for 30 seconds each. Obviously, we give our patients at home plasters that must be applied exactly to these points. These plasters can be made of magnet cowhide seeds, or simply, as shown here, they can be tourmaline plasters. These are exactly the ones we use. Now I'll show you these 4 points. The stomach point, these are the first 2, and the other point that I use very often is the subcortex point, as I showed you before. Look at the other one. It's a bit more difficult. Remember the sympathetic point. Of course, all of this is very helpful. As you know, auriculotherapy is really valuable. But for us psychologists, we holistic therapists also work with a protocol that deals with addictions that we use in EMI therapy or EMI coaching. Okay, if you want to know more, write to me in the link below. Goodbye.